of FameIdols Hangout, your number one stop shop for everything entertainment, information, everything about the life of favorite celebrities. Now, here episode they bring you all the recent happenings and all you need to know about your faves. Yes, your favorite celebrities. I am Osita, the rugged gentleman, and as always, I've got Joy. Joy, happy Monday to you. How was the weekend?
Well, my weekend was fine. I hope your own was fine also because mine was fine, was filled with so many juicy gist. Many things happened for my weekend. I know say you won't know. Calm down, I will tell you. And to all my fans, I was missing you all so much. Oh, I was looking forward to coming today because you know what's happening. We carry many gist, correct gist of people where they took mouth for waiting or consign them. Gist of people where no one reconcile for their matter. Many gist though, even the one where even surprise us, the one way shock us, we carry and come. So just calm down, no, we go let you know everything. And as you know, as usual, now your baby girl we sabi cook well, carry correct rice and stew. Come today. This one a pepper stew. Pepper in case if you dey like atarodo. Then you know say you go like this one too. If you know they like her, no wala, just shift one side, sit down. We not go anywhere. Comment, like, subscribe, as usual now. Help us to tell a friend to tell a friend. And God bless you. Now, so I go talk my own today. Don't forget to no go anywhere. Sister baby, we will continue.
Yes, of course. And do not touch that dial. As you don't reach here, you don't reach the exact place where we say you're supposed to be. And a sneak peek of what to expect on today's program. You guys, they careful. Yes, you guys, they very, very careful now because people not just get joy again. Imagine say they want exchange person with one plate of Nkwobi. So you guys they very, very careful because your papa or your mama fit just come back with pepper soup. All of una go chop, una go happy. You're not gonna say they don't use you exchange pepper soup, Again, people wey be say that they talk say before for marriage list, say that they use goat, they exchange some guests for some culture. But now plate of pepper soup, now they won't use exchange a well-known celebrity. If you want to know which celebrity that is, just pump me because we will definitely yarn una the matter. And also, Peter and Paul Okoye finally don't come outside and break the ice. I mean, Peter Okoye finally don't break the ice about everybody that is expecting a comeback from the musical duo. They don't talk something where we say, we go yarn you now as the time they reach. And our very own Cubana chief priest is in the news. As some people, if you don't come outside, call rumour, say Cubana chief priest, do bass with another person. We go yarn you that matter when the time comes, definitely. And even Ubi Wachuku is also in the news. Just a whole lot of things that we're going to be talking about on this particular show. So do well to remain here with us. Do well to remain here with us. And as we always talk, our golden rule for FameIdols Hangout. Now make you like, share, and subscribe. Yes, that's our golden rule. Like, share, and subscribe. The only one we say you go make people know say yes. We they actually try. Say you they enjoy what we do. Now, the more you they like, the more you they share, the more you they use the subscription button, the more you they leave us comments. We know for a fact that you are so much interested in what we are saying. And as Joy they always they talk, if you know, say you get what you want follow us talk directly, leave us comments and see us attending to that comment immediately. With that, we'll go into our very first story for today. I hope you're prepped. I hope you're super pumped because over here in the studio, it suits me. I don't go lie. Now, this particular story is going to be our first story for today. And our very own Don Jazzy, Don Baba J, is in the news. For people that do not know, Don Baba J is a music producer. He could pass off as an artist because he has actually sang a couple of songs himself. He is the Maven's boss. He is the owner of SMD, Supreme Mavens Dynasty, music executive for that particular matter. In commerce, I can't share one, should I say, something will happen. Make I put it like that. In commerce, I can't share something will happen. When we say he shocked plenty people, and he came out to say he had an encounter with a food vendor. Yes, he had an encounter with a food vendor, and this particular vendor been just come meet him as he did on his own. Come meet and tell her say if he want chop Nkwobi. Now he don't just tell her say no, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not in the mood for Nkwobi. For people who be say they don't know what Nkwobi be. Now one Igbo delicacy like that, when be say they make people they lick their fingers after they chop and finish. Don't just say he not they interested. He don't want chop this Nkwobi. But the food vendor be come dey insist say just chop. Now you be done Baba J. You be our very own. You know gas what take be. Just chop this food. Only for Don Jazzy to collect the food finish. As he chop and finish, now in this person can say the only thing wey be say Don Jazzy go do for am na say abeg, e get event wey in the plan very soon, and he go like make Rema come perform for that particular event for free. Say make it come perform for that event for free. So then just come dey wonder how you go take use relate Nkwobi, plate of Nkwobi wey be say you give person, take compare Rema wey be a sort of stand-up artist. In fact, he's an A-list artist for that matter. Say make him come perform for free because say you carry Nkwobi give person. I don't even know what I want to talk when I hear this particular matter. But before I say anything, Joy.
You know what happened? You see this thing. When I heard this thing, when I heard about this event that happened, this thing that happened with Don Jazzy, I was like, waiting, because of plate of Nkwobi. Now you dey ask say make Rema come perform for your event free. Abeg, how does the value equate with each other? Abeg, value of Nkwobi, a plate of food with an artist performing at your event. No matter how much they want say one plate of Nkwobi, might even start from there sef. How much they want sell one plate of Nkwobi, say might start from there. Maybe if it too much, maybe you go big place for example, you go big place. Highest if you see am, maybe say even if the thing reach 50,000, even if maybe depend on the place where you go, because some places if you go there 5,000, even if one plate of Nkwobi na 50k, even I'm not talking like that, but even if one plate na 50k, depending on where you went to, how the value take equate to an artist performing at your event for free, how it take exchange, how the thing take join together. In fact, I don't know why it be like say to even collect something say from person, they make some people dey fear. I don't blame some women. No, I don't blame some women that will say no, I don't want, thank you. Because when you collect it, they expect something in return. I don't even want to say women again. Let me say it affects almost everybody. It affects almost everybody. What is this? So even to show an act of kindness is a problem. To show an act of kindness is now an issue. It's too bad now. It's too bad. You want to invite Rema to your show and to your event, an upcoming event, and then you think that a plate of food is going to equate for him coming there. Madam, abeg, keep your food. Even if you don't chop the food, don't just abeg give her money for the food. Make everything just equal. Make everything settle. Give her money for the food. Don't leave her like that though. Someone that is asking for that kind of thing is too bold. Or again, me self go ask, wetin happen? Please, I think you should just send her money for her food and extra. Okay, so she can keep the change. So everything go just balance. Since now, everything is not trade by barter. Make she keep her act of kindness. Because this will not be kindness. I mean, a kindness. Also, that this will not be kindness now. So make sure keep her kindness to herself. Keep her and keep the change on top the money for the Nkwobi. Make sure keep her together. We no want again. Me don't help them just a talk say we no want. Hold and there. What's it abeg me? Na so be say am. Hold and there. Wetin be all this one safe? Abeg make she hold her. You don't do. We no want again. We no want. We no want. Make she hold her. Wetin sef? Abeg o. Yeah, make she keep am to herself. We no want her.
Joy, what they actually dey make me laugh for this matter now. What is actually surprising to me is I was trying to think about it because I'm also a performing artist, and I was thinking if I'm signed to a management, if I'm actually under a management, and my manager, or should I say my boss, should come outside and come and tell me, or for example, for example, more come work finish, make I come talk say person don chop jollof rice, what money will be say FameIdols supposed pay us, so they no go pay us for this month. Say person don't use our salary chop jollof rice. Now what did I just dey here dey
Hey.
imagine when I actually heard this kind of thing? I was wondering the way Don Jazzy wife would take pull mouth, take tell Rema, say
Mm-hmm.
based on logistics, this performance will be say you dey go perform. No vex, I don't use a chop Nkwobi. So you just have to go there and go and represent the brand well because I don't chop your money for mouth. It's very, very funny. It's very, very funny. Knowing fully well that this is an artist, he's somebody with responsibilities. He has things he's doing, and he's an A-list artist in the hot.
Mm-hmm.
In the hot. That should be the first thing we say you're supposed to consider. In the hot. I've heard of situations of people actually going like A-list artists. I think I saw a video from Johnny Drill where he posted that he went and he visited a couple that was doing their wedding. He performed for that particular couple and he performed for free. He no collect anything from them. He just do am based on say them being fans and them been dey lis ten to am steadily. And he come hear say that particular day na their wedding. So he showed up for the wedding, he performed, he didn't collect free. You dey get that can actually make more sense. I've heard of people going to like I did a comedy show in Enugu a while ago, and in the course of planning that particular show, there are some comedians from Enugu, like people will be say they don't reach the standard of A-list comedians in Enugu. When I went to go and invite them for my program, say I they do at the also comedy show, I go like me you come. Sincerely speaking, I no carry money go there. I no go there with the mind of say, okay, say this na how much wey be say I want, how much I even get, wey be say I wan go call these people for show. I not dey go there with the mind of say I wan go pay them money, I wan offer them money for their services. I went there with the mind of okay, I'm inviting you for you to be a guest at my show. Say I dey host comedy show for so place, and I go like make you come. I carry wine, go give this person, and the person come. Funny enough, when this particular person reach there, the person still tell me say okay, put me for your bill, I go perform. The person still collect mic, the person still perform for that same show. You dey get? So there's a way you would have, I feel there is a way the food vendor would have approached Don Jazzy. And maybe if Boy Spice today the country, if he tell and say, okay, let us go and honor this particular person's invitation. But telling him outrightly that she wants or he wants, in fact, that food vendor saying that he wants to make Don Jazzy give her Rema, say me Rema come perform because of Nkwobi. I feel that's outrightly disrespectful to the craft as an artist, to the person in particular, and also to the label, feeling that you can get their artist over a plate of Nkwobi. If you reach like that, I agree with Don Jazzy. Make people know they help people again. Make people, it not pass like that. Make people know they help people again. Because I don't go one
You know what?
particular
That,
show.
that thing is
As
very,
I
very
work
wrong.
finish, now in the get content me say empty. I'm telling
No,
you.
I said it's wrong. It's wrong. It's very, very wrong because people should show act of that thing she showed to Don Jazzy. He felt that is getting an act of kindness from somebody. Are you getting? He felt that maybe it's my fan, that kind of
Mhm.
thing. So she was just want to offer me this as an act of kindness, that kind of thing. But then act of kindness that should come with it should not come with any hidden reason under it. But now this act of kindness is coming with an hidden motive. She's coming with a motive, and it is very, very wrong. It just seems as if she does not value our artists, and that's one thing about us most time. Oftentimes you have said it before, and I remember once Asita was saying something like, we do not value our artists often. We don't. We give them that attitude of no be this person, no be whiskey where we know that day, no be this person we know that day, no be this person. And that is when you see them going outside the country, and then when they go there, they represent us well. What do you expect? Everybody wants to go where they are valued, where they are appreciated. So it's so wrong. It's wrong. If Rema decide that okay, the day of this woman event, might just waka enter there, come outside. It go be like say yes, maybe you just want do am for her, but that way, the way she asked for that thing she want, that favor is wrong. Is wrong. Is wrong. It's wrong. No, I don't support it at all. It's wrong. I better go sit down. This one dey vex me, say.
Now just the way they are there, they make people they regard people a little bit more than they actually regard, and it's I would still say it again. It's outright disrespectful for you to invite an artist out because of you gave the person something to eat or something of that nature. If you need a favor from somebody, if you need somebody to do something for you for free, even though you're not even supposed they ask for free for this economy, but if you need somebody to do something for you for free, why not ask this particular person instead of using malicious intent, going through corners to ask for that particular thing. E get as e be. With that, we go tell Rapa give her that particular story and we'll tiptoe into the very next story. And as we all know, because this is a story that has been going on for a while right now, our very own Peter and Paul Okoye, Mr. P and Rude Boy. Finally, Mr. P don't come outside, come talk. Say this and waiting in what make plenty people know. Say they don't share grace in unison. A joy. What do you think?
Yes, so and we are here again with the story of P Square. This one is P Square story. Many of you will know P Square you now. Years ago when they started with Busybody, yeah, that time where if you know Sabi wine waste, you go learn how to wine waste because later say Shakira can't come outside say we can't learn to wine waste, wine our waste more past before. They used to wine waste to do competition that time. Oh well, Busybody come now. Even easy, to the sing and the dance and the people they rejoice, If you know the vibe, join me where they watch me. Oh. If they watch me, follow me, they sing. That's how the thing be. Well, these people now when you know, we sing this song. These two brothers, these twins, we sing this song. One of the twins, who is Peter, as also known as Mr. P, has come out to say, we tried, but it's not working. P Square split. Easy. This one said it in an exclusive interview with Cool FM Lagos. Mr. P, he addressed fans and followers, saying, there is joy. This is Mr. P saying this. He said, there is joy that comes with going solo. Please respect our decisions. Our decisions. We have tried. It's not working. And this is what Mr. P is saying on he and his brother split, his twin brother. He has come out to speak candidly about their separation. That is what P Square is letting us know. Mr. P, who it was one of the P Square duo, is letting us know that they have tried. They are not coming back together. And this is not the first time these people have separated. This is not the first time. This music band was formed years ago. I think it was formed in 1997. That is when this music band was formed, and they rose to fame with this song I just sang now, Busybody, and he knows Easy A, and more of it. After all these years, and you know what? Then one thing about these twins is that no matter the song they bring or they brought out, then it was always a hit. Any song they brought and bring out, it was always a hit, and they could dance. They could dance. In fact, when you're watching them, you think you're watching Michael Jackson again. I think maybe it was a mentor to them, an inspiration. I don't know. But then when you're watching them, you think you're watching Michael Jackson again. And so their song continues to rise, and the fame and everything. Before you know what is happening, we heard that they have broken up. Even last year, August, his twin brother Paul, came out again to let this. He said something like this last year, August. Paul said something like this when Paul said that the P Square group has indeed broken up once more. That was what Paul said. But then, then people did not really, look into it. Then we felt like, oh, it's just one of those things they were saying. But now that Mr. P has come out to confirm this, it seems as if this one is final. Because the first time they broke up before in 2017. And fans were shocked. That was the first time they broke up. Because who will believe that brothers, this one are not just brothers, one stomach born these two people, make I put am like that. Inside one belle, na im dey carry these twins. Who go believe say these twins go break up? They no do again. E no go work again. Who go believe am? They broke up first in 2017, and later, after some years, they reunited. And then we felt like, oh, they have reunited. Oh, that's good, great, and all. Before you know what is happening, 2021, they separated again. Whatever the struggles was, made them go apart again. And there was a time earlier this year, April this year, Mr. P was saying something. He was addressing he and his brother split. He said fans were the major reason for the split of P Square. I say this with no apologies. This is Mr. P saying this earlier this year. He was saying this. He said, when we first started, Mr. P said, we had great dreams and vision. Everything was going on perfectly. But along the line, fans started this senseless comparison, saying things like Peter is the better dancer, Paul is the better singer, and one doesn't need the other, and so on. Now, Peter is saying that slowly this got into my brother's head and he started misbehaving, telling me he contributed more to every song we released and he was the one with the real talent, he was the one with the brain and other things. And all this kind of comparison are not good between brothers. But we expected that they would have handled it maturely. We expected that they will not let what people say outside affect them, because people will talk, human beings will talk, and all this talk, of I like Paul, I prefer Peter, no, Peter is the best one, Paul is the best one, all this kind of this thing led to the misunderstanding and more. Even their brother Jude Okoye, who was the one managing them that time, he was also dragged into their fight. And then it seems as if Jude started siding with one person. Maybe it will be on Paul's side today, the next time is on Peter's side. But as a manager, it should not be on anybody's side. I don't know. I'm allegedly saying that maybe it was, siding with this person today and then siding with the next person. It wasn't supposed to be so. All this misunderstanding and then funds mismanagement and all. I think all this thing led to their breakup, and now they can't come back together. Even recently, the court case even their court case recently, for this coming from their family, I feel so bad. I feel so bad, especially when I hear that these people are twins that they should have found a way to work it together. And this kind of thing affects relationship, normal relation. Apart from they bring brothers, relationship, every day to day relationship, internal affairs in families oftentimes affect the family. Oftentimes it breaks family up. We shouldn't allow what people say outside to affect what is happening inside our home. It is wrong. It is wrong. It's not easy, oh, yes, but at least this is inside. This is brothers and sisters. This is blood. Ha. Now, wow, Osita Bege, this one is in pay me. We are really hoping that they will have found a way to settle it all. They will have been matured about the whole thing. But then, look at this has been happening since 2017. They broke up, they came back again, and then they broke up again, and then all this thing going to court and whatever. Looking at the whole thing, you will see that even without Mr. P coming out to say something about this, many fans were already thinking that, are you sure this family can still come back together with all this thing happening? Are you sure? And then Peter has come out to say it's not working. It's not working. I beg, go sit how you take Siam, You don't let us say this one, they work. They work.
To think about it here, to think about it, if I'm being very honest, it pains me personally. Again, where they touch me, because if you use clear eye check, I'm not talking before. I'm a huge fan of P Square. I'm a very huge fan of P Square. Like, if we do their throwback songs, I'm talking about Senorita, I'm talking about Busybody, which you mentioned, I'm talking about Roll It, I'm talking about Story, I'm talking about a couple of actually love P Square to the point where I they sing their song word for word. If I start to sing their song now, I go they sing the song word for word. So it get as if they say the two of them can actually split up that time, and it pained me. It pained me when I hear say they don't come back together. I was wondering, is he going to last? He go be something will be say he go there as he day, or this one now later we go hear say they don't break again. That's what I was telling somebody. And as Incon they make this particular statement now, I reached out to that particular person and I was asking, Shebi they see that will be in the talk that time. Yes, I know it is their decision. I know it is their life. I know it is them that should make that particular decision. But then we their fans, on behalf of we their fans, it dey touch us. It dey touch us because I'm not saying Mr. P is not good as an artist. I'm not saying Rude Boy is not good as an artist, but I prefer them together. In no gas won't take be. And I don't want to believe it is what fans were saying that is making them to split up. No. Does it mean that as they've splitted up now, if fans should start talking about Mr. P, does that mean he will stop singing altogether? Like, he go just drop out of music. He no go dey sing again because the fans they talk. No. Fans must surely talk. You go still do what you want to do. In no gas one thing, even if they dey compare you to your brother, even if they talk say one sabi sing pass, e no suppose concern anybody. Now, what would be music do? E no get as one take be any which way. As they don talk am we don hear am, we hear say na their decision to make and they are telling us to respect that particular decision as they choose to split. We respect your decision wholeheartedly, but me Osita rugged gentleman do not expect me to love you Mr. P the way wey be say I take love Peter and Paul Okoye, that na P square. No expect me to love una the same way as e be say una don split up, and don't expect the same level of popularity, the same level of fame that you people had then as a musical duo to the way it's going to be now. I can remember a particular event that they were supposed to perform together. After everything, only one person come perform. Fans were disappointed. So as we dey respect your decision, you go dey respect our reaction also. Thank you very much. With that, we go tiptoe comot from that particular story, enter the very next story. And this now on a gbasgbos level. This now on a gbasgbos level. Our very own CP, celebrity barman, I'm talking about Cubana chief priest, is in the news. And now one blogger na him cook this particular gbasgbos dish out to people and everybody chop and finish. The rumour wey be say bin dey fly up and down. Now one particular blogger wey be say come outside come claim say Cubana chief priest and Ubi Franklin were actually involved in physical altercation, and that one mean say two of them throw blow. Yes, e come outside come talk say two of them throw blow for inside Transcorp Hilton Hotel wey dey for Obodo, Abuja. And this particular rumor actually suggested that Ubi's attempt to rejoin Davido's inner circle and get an invite to Davido's and Chioma's wedding wey go happen for America later in this year. Now wetin dem talk say call this particular fight, say Ubi bin dey try enter into the inner circle again. Na him Cubana chief priest come start to dey checkmate and say why you go wan enter, say make him pump me, make him firm, make him wait, make dem check am well well, make dem know why him go wan enter inside. Na wetin this blogger come outside come talk say this cause the fight wey be say two of them throw blow. But in a much released video, in a much later released video by Davido's aide, I'm talking about Israel DMW releases particular video. They show Cubana chief priest and Ubi Franklin sitting together for inside motor. In fact, they first laugh the blogger wey come outside come talk this particular one. They first laugh am, come talk say everything about that rumor is a lie. Say nothing like that happen. Say make blogger no dey spread unverified report. Say e no get any time wey be say the two of them throw blow for any reason. Say Ubi Franklin and Cubana chief priest, they are cool. As if say two of them are an associate of 001 Omo Babolo. I'm talking about the video. But I was wondering when I heard about this particular story. I was sincerely wondering. I wanted to know, Joy, wetin go? I don't know. I don't ask this particular question before, and we didn't arrive at a conclusion. In fact, there was no particular answer to why somebody will just stay in his house and decide to cook up a lie. I understand the fact that these people are feeding on likes and clicks and comments and stuff like that. In fact, controversy is the order of the day for most bloggers now. But why would you cook up something as chaotic as this in the name of you're looking for like? You're looking for likes, you're looking for clicks for your blog. E get as e be. I was trying to understand the blogger's point of view. Like when you say Nigeria don't reach that particular point, so be say you get the kind wey be say you go post online, they'll come carry you with police. Yes, people are still taking risks like this. They still they take this kind of risks. I don't know, Joy.
This kind thing, and what I talk say people make they get your news right. Get your news. Be sure about something before you come out to say it. You can't just come out and say something you're not sure of. If Cubana chief priest or Ubi Franklin decide to sue this blogger, they have a right to do that. Do you know that? Because someone can just liken this to defamation, but it is not. Someone can liken it to defamation because you're coming out to say something that is not right about somebody. You're coming out to say that they were involved in a fight when it is not true. You were not there. You did not see it. Maybe you saw a video that seems like a confrontation, but you did not know what was happening. And now the both of them involved are coming out to say it is not true. Nothing like that happened. So it says a lot about you, the blogger. That integrity that you are supposed to build as a blogger, you were not. You were not doing that. You were not building that integrity. If people know you as someone, oh, this person is someone who is carrying fake news. Oh, this blog, oh, they're always carrying fake news. They don't carry the right news. It's wrong. It's wrong for business. Yes, it is wrong. You should get your facts straight before you come out and talk. I didn't talk am before. If you want to talk something, clean your mouth well. Arrange your mouth well. Wetin be all this one? Yeah, you go use your mouth go cause problem for yourself. As you dey talk, just know say when the problem starts, are you able to stand and face the problem? Na so the thing be o. When the storm come, are you able to stand and face the storm? Are you able to stand and weather the storm, or will you run? You need to dey check your mouth well well before you talk something. You see a video and then you decided that, oh, they were having a misunderstanding, they were fighting because Ubi Franklin wants an invite to the widow's wedding. What do you mean by they have to fight? Well, before Ubi Franklin will get an invite. That is not right. That is an invite. He doesn't need to fight to get an invite. He does not need to fight to get an invite. He knows the video. So he doesn't need to fight. They have a cordial relationship. Ubi Franklin and Cubana Chief Priest both have a cordial relationship. So they don't need to fight. He doesn't need to fight to get an invite to the widow's wedding. You should have even thought about it before you even put out that thing. They don't need to fight. Because commoners at the talk say they're fighting because Ubi Franklin wants to get an invite to the nonsense. Are you the one who's going? If Ubi Franklin is going to be in America, in America that in August, are you the one who is going to pay for his flight or whatever? Are you the one who's going to book a ticket for him or whatever? So why carry that kind of news when you are not sure? If they decide to take it up with you on the part of the law, you are going to pay for it. Now so the thing be. So I beg, when we arrange our mouth where these people already have a relationship, they have a cordial relationship. Who be coming to that wedding? He does not need to fight to come to the wedding. I beg, get your facts straight. He doesn't need to fight with anybody to come to the wedding, even if he wants to attend the wedding. He doesn't need to fight. So I beg you, make you check that way you talk before you come as I can talk. Before you land yourself for trouble. Now wetin you want
Yeah.
talk? No land yourself for wahala. I beg, we will continue.
Joy don't talk exactly the way we say it take me for mind. That was exactly what I was trying to point out, because we've gotten to that point in the country whereby people get in trouble for what they put on social media. You can be saying it's all cruise, it's all fun and games. You're just looking for likes and comments on your particular blog. You can say it's all clouds chasing, and you go see yourself for where you go to collect 2 portion of beans. In no gas one thing be, we suppose they're very very cautious of what we put out there. And if not for anything, I like the fact that Ubi Franklin and Cubana Chief Priest were very quick to dismiss any form rumor that must have been flying up and down. He could say they no first wine us. He could say they not decide to go with the flow, trying to ride on the wave of, okay, since people think we are fighting, more just carry and they go front. They no use our form and take chase clouds for anything. They come outside, come clear the air immediately. Say no kind fights like that. Say nothing like that actually happens. Say maybe people come on mind from that particular one. So it's a beautiful one. And please, rumor mongers, we can't say it enough. Rumor mongers should desist from spreading rumors. Yes, rumor mongers should desist from spreading rumors. Before we go to the fourth story for today, we would like to inform everybody that is still not following this particular platform, whatsoever platform you're watching from. Do not forget that FameIdols is active on every social media platform. That is, once you search us at FameIdols, across all social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X. We Tranda Gidigba. We're going to give you all the information, and they drop our FameIdols Hangout from time to time. So you want to be an active follower across all social media platforms. May you they get everything as it is. And also on our website, www.fameidols.com. We did there. They give you all the necessary information so that you go use the wage conscience. With that, we're going to our very next story, and this is a big bittersweet story, if I'm allowed to put it that way, because this particular person has actually been through a lot. And it's a wake-up call to people who be say they one day carry themselves, they go other places in the name of I want Jackpa, I want look for greener pastures. This is a wake-up call because you never can tell what you're getting yourself into. All about the daughter of popular actress Jumoke. Joy, over to you. This one are women supporting women. Make una use una mouth talk wetin happen to una agenda.
Yes, so when I don't see you, this one is coming from Jumoke George missing daughter. Yeah, she was recently found and she has decided to review what happened that time when she was lost. When what happened all those years when she was, they were looking for her, she was declared missing, and she has decided to come out and speak about this. Her courage to come out and speak about what happened, what transpired. We hope that it will inspire a lot of women and other people who are facing something like this. So, what is Jumoke George missing daughter? Jumoke George is a Nollywood actor. Yes, she's a veteran Nollywood actor. Her daughter, who is Adeola Omotosho, the 41-year-old daughter of our Nollywood veteran actress Jumoke George. Her daughter has broken her silence after being rescued following a traumatic 4-year disappearance. Yes, this she said this was she was hosted in a podcast show, which is a Talk to Be podcast. This podcast is hosted by Bisola Biola Bayo. Yes, Biola Bayo was the one who hosted this podcast show. And in this show, Adeola said something. Adeola is the one speaking now. Adeola said she met someone. This is her story, a 4-year traumatic experience story. She said she met someone that introduced traveling to Mali to her. This person deceived her with a pharmacy job offer in Mali. He said, I agreed without informing anyone. We traveled by road through Cotonou, Togo, Ghana, and other countries for 4 days. I called the contact I was given when I got to Bamako. Bamako is the capital of Mali. It was when I got to her house, that's to the contact house, that she told me that she had bought Adeola for 250,000 from my sister, and I will work to pay her 1.5 million CFA CFA. She said I was there for prostitution. This is what Adeola is saying. Adeola is saying that this person, this contact, told her Adeola that she was there for prostitution. So she met a friend who told her she was traveling for a job, a pharmacy job. Maybe she studied pharmacy in school. Who knows? We don't know. She did not reveal that. Yeah, we'll give you the news as the thing as it is. We don't make up our stories. We'll let you know as it is straight. So she was given a job, she was offered a job, told about an offer in Mali, and they traveled. And this is something that's lasted for 4 years. When she got there, she found out that no, she was there for prostitution. You know, as a daughter of a popular Nollywood actress, Adeola's disappearance shocked a lot of people because our mother is a popular Nollywood actress. Someone who comes from this kind of home, where her mom is well known, a Nollywood actress and all, a public figure. This kind of news is going to shock a lot of people. Now, apart from a lot of people, what about her family? After some time, her mother declared her missing because she was not found. If she was found, then maybe if he was alive or dead, then she will be buried. But disappearance of a family is the worst thing. In fact, is one of the worst thing that can happen to a family, because when the person is found, if the person is found, they will say, okay, they can say the person is rest in peace. One can always go and visit the grave and know that yes, this person is resting there. But when the person is not, when nobody can account for the whereabouts of that person, that is one of the a traumatic experience that can happen to a family or to a loved one. It is wrong. That thought of where is this person? Where would they be? Ha. No, you don't want to be in that kind of situation. You do not want to be in that kind of situation where you don't know where you will find the next person. This person you're looking for, this loved one, you don't know where the person will be found. And after 4 years, 4 years, she was able to escape from this brothel. Yeah, she was able to escape by the help of a local vendor. She secured a job with a food vendor, a local food vendor, and then it was this food vendor that helped her to find her way to freedom. She said, "I thank God I am still alive. What I went through," this Adeola speaking, Adeola said, "What I went through is something I would never wish on anyone. I just want to use this opportunity to beg young girls to be careful and to never travel without telling someone. There are bad people out there." You know, my goodness, this one is too much. This one is just is it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. I've watched a movie like this, Oloture. Maybe may have watched the journey where similar thing happened. They showed similar, scenario where people decide to travel outside the country, for greener pastures. Yes, because of the way things are in most countries, even here in Nigeria, people decide to take such kind of risks. They want to travel to the backyard to this country. Oh, we'll travel to Cotonou, to Togo, to all this and this. The next thing you see, most people ending up in the desert. Most of them don't even make it to where they are going to. In that movie, most of them died there in the desert. They died there. And then the family can never account for them. Apart from moving, there are people till today, they will tell you, "I know someone who was sent some years back." This man said his brother decided to travel that way to overseas outside the country. Until that day when we are speaking, he has not been found. No one knows where he went to. Do you know the traumatizing experience the family will be going through? It cannot be imagined. Because Adeola is saying she's not wishing this on anybody, even on her enemies. She's not wishing this because she trusted the wrong people. She trusted someone she's not supposed to trust. And she's telling us to be careful. To be careful. Be careful. I beg, Osita, how you take see this one? Because this one is a traumatic experience.
Yes, of course. First things first, I feel I'd like to, salute the courage of Adeola finally speaking out, because there are a lot of things that people would go through in this life, and you would not even know how you want to even speak about them in the first place. The first way they go through your mind and say, "I don't see shaggy, premium shaggy, now I don't see." You know, but even now you want to take open mouth, they tell people. So it's very bold of her to actually share her experience. But one or two things will be say I don't pick from this one will be say she talk. First thing first, I want make people understand say I dey come no be location. Person go ask you, you dey comot for house, person go ask you how far, where you dey go, you go turn tell the person I dey come. I dey come no be location. I dey tell you, I dey come no be location. E no be as one thing be. It's a very very straightforward something. Even at my age, even at my age, if I wan comot for house, I go still tell person wey be say e dey for house, say how far, see as e be, see where I dey go, see wetin I wan go do, see who I wan go meet. If anything happen, you go know where you go start from. So I feel it's completely wrong, firstly, for the amazing daughter of this particular actress to leave the comfort of her home. Now, I blame it on this Jackpot syndrome that's all over the place. It's completely wrong for anybody at all to leave home without telling people this is what you're going for. E no get as one take be. Always let one person know this is what you're going for, this is who you are going with, because this same thing wey be say she come outside dey narrate now, if you've been in Nigeria for a while, if your ears are to the ground, you know it's a recent tactics. It's something that is happening of recent. E don dey happen for long, and it will continue dey happen. They will continue preying on unsuspecting victims. It has been going on for a very long time. I know somebody, I have a personal encounter, or I know somebody that had this same encounter. Somebody will be say this particular thing happened to him. I get a personal encounter with this person. This person using mouth tell us the story. Oh, her. Say oh, be say dem tell her. Say how far work day for so country. E own no be even Mali wey be say dem come tell this person. Dem tell her say work day for England. Say na England na im dey go. You go get. Only for am to prepare to go to England. Im tell these people say, you know the kind person wey I be. I no be person wey be say I fit involve myself for prostitution or anything illegal. Say if it's not legit, tell me, make I no even put my head at all. Then promise am heaven and earth, then swear, then do everything. Tell this babe say it is completely legit. Then show am employment letter and everything for the work wey be say you wan go do for England. Only for them to come clear and say she no go use flight go, say they go by road. She declare or say as at the time we be say they don't they past Egypt. Say they can't even declare them say the money will be say she done the owe. It done they pursue almost $300,000 and she never reach England. Say the money she dey owe don dey pursue $300,000 and she never reach England. Say now for there when they were about to enter the desert, say na in person just she not even know where that person come from. The person just clear am. Say if you know waiting good for you, go back to your country. That you are better off in Nigeria than following these people over to England. And she ran. But you get some people will be say they follow through, they follow and go. She can't they get experience from all those people will be say they make them across, enter the England. See how they land there, they tell them say they owe almost 600 and something thousand dollars. When you just they come, even if they give you legit work, which legit work where you want to use they pay up debt of 600 and something thousand dollars, and you go still house yourself, you go to pay for accommodation, you go to pay for feeding. You will not be this cloth, not be this shirt will be say I wear for this video. Now I go wear if I go England. No, code will show me another side of life. So you go need buy new clothes, you go need basic amenities. You need money to be on. So you dey find money where you go use live. You still dey find money where you go use pay up debt. You see, say at a point you by yourself go dey ask these people, is there no way I can involve in this kind of things in order to make more money? So now you go even suggest them to them. Before you know it don't turn trap. You don't already dey inside too deep. You no go fit come outside. So based on logistics, it is happening everywhere. Now such will be say e dey sup. And they come no be location. Before you take any kind waka, let your family know. You don't reach 30, you don't reach 40, you're a married man, you're a married woman. You be the head of the family. Head of the family, I beg. Before you come up for her, stir the neck of the family where you are going to. Tell her they go meet, because I strongly believe the only reason why this particular person was able to take her as far as Mali for 4 years was because she didn't tell her family. If you want, and the funny thing is, Joy, I personally, Osita rugged gentleman, me where you hear my voice like this, person don't send me message before. This one can't even be person one, no. It must always be somebody you know. This one a person one, no. Me and I did the same area when I was much younger. This person send me message, say, how far, where you dey? I say, I still dey Lagos. Are they where you leave me? He say, what you dey do now? I tell him, so I talk for a living. He told me, say, Alpha, say how much we at the end. I tell her how much. In fact, I even add money on top waiting at the end. Let me feel like a big boy. Only for this person to come outside, can't tell me, say, you get work, we say, you come outside. Say, but the work now for Burkina Faso. Say, if I dey interested, make him hook me up. Say, make I carry myself come. Say, he is earning as much as $1,000 a week. Now, when you suppose entice other people, he no say na wetin pursue me. Because I don't know why you go dey work for Burkina Faso where they here. Where would they use bus go? And you they earn $1,000 a week. And people come they struggle to go America. Why did they go to America if I go fit earn for Burkina Faso? Now that money when you come, now it make me come start to make my research. And I discovered that it is trending. It's something that is happening. He even told me categorically, there's a possibility that I might watch this video, you never can tell. He told me categorically, don't give me any money. Say that money will be so they tell you now. I was supposed to gather 400,000, something like that, within that range. Say the money will be saying they tell me make I gather. Man, no give her, man, no pay the money into your account. Say what you want to make I do now. Say, make I just ready the money. Once I ready with the money, make I tell her. Saying go tell me the very next step what I go do. You understand that kind of thing? So it was sounding very, very legit. Now only that money weighing call. Now it make me no enter road they go Burkina Faso. When I found out online, I discovered that this is a scheme that has been going on. That the moment you reach there, they rob you, they collect all the money you have. In fact, they kidnap you, then tie you, chain you, put you for one place, tell you to start reaching out to your family to do the same thing what we say you do. Say na something wey be say you dey trend for there. So if to say first things first, I no involve my family. As I dey tell my elder brother, now my brother laugh me. He show me Burkina Faso wey I talk say I wan go earn $1,000. Say look at all this picture. Who for here look like who they collect $1,000? You understand? If I no involve my family, for pass to be get, maybe I for not they do FameIdols now. There is every possibility I'm not going to do FameIdols now because I for still the Burkina Faso, they collect $1,000 in quotes. Now just the way they so based on logistics, involve your
So
family.
that $1,000 for your imagination. She not going to collect the $1,000.
Never for you, vivid imagination now. Vivid imagination. By now, you know how much I don't get by now. Everywhere for those see one. So he just said, like, that's the thing. I'm very, very happy that she came out alive. I'm very, very happy that mother and daughter has been reunited after 4 years. But we can do better. We can do better. You see, even if a lot of people do not want to say it, a lot of people are becoming greedy. They don't want to take time to make it. They want to make it overnight. They will just tell you a particular amount of money and immediately they get you enticed and you want to do anything. How would you feel that you would leave Nigeria and go and make it in Mali? I know they try talk down on any country or any. You want to leave Nigeria, you want to go and make it in Mali, or in my own case, Burkina Faso. That's where you want to go and make. You want to go and make thousands of dollars. Living, so it's very, very one kind. We are happy for the good news that they were finally reunited, but I want to say people can do better. Joy.
Do you know what happened? One thing that annoying me about all these things, one thing that is annoying me is that at the end of the day, after saying something like this, after speaking about all these things happening, you will see people that would decide that they want to go. You will see people that wants to go. In fact, from that movie I watched, that Oloture movie, The Journey, that's the title of the movie. There was a lady there that went through this kind of thing. In fact, her sister was even killed during the journey. Her sister was killed because the instruction is that you are not supposed to be with your phone, you're not supposed to call anybody, you should not tell your family, no one should know where you are, and all that. They even made them to swear, threatening them, came with some, fetish things for them to swear. You were not supposed to contact anybody. And this lady, her sister was killed during this journey. She decided, when she found out and she came back alive, she decided that she's going to go. She was going to go, she's going to make this journey and travel. So you see, after all these things, saying this kind of thing, there are people who still decide to go. So that's why, someone was saying that they think the government should also, step into this human trafficking issue, and create more awareness, support, and stronger policies that will combat this human trafficking in Nigeria. But you see, this human trafficking problem, because this is an issue, a big problem. Will I call it? I don't know. There's a word I want to use to call it. This human trafficking thing is something that is not going away today, and it's not going away today. It's not. If it is going to go away, then it's going to be a collective thing. We're not going to wait for the government to do it. We're not waiting for the government. In Nigeria, you don't wait for the government to do it. No, no, no. It is a collective thing. It is. He who has ears, let him hear. When an offer
Not so.
comes to you, it sounds too good to be true. You should use your brain. When they say let someone know where you're going to, there's a reason for that.
Not just the
There's a
way they
reason
Joy.
for that.
Not just the way they.
Yes,
I
you cannot
feel
wait for the government because you're waiting for the government to lie. But then it's going to be good if government do more things. They put in more effort in combating this thing. But then this is something that is a collective thing. And just we'll just leave them for their bed because it matter too long.
no leave am for
We'll
there,
leave them
Joy.
for
Let's leave it there. Time no really dey like that. To the very last story for today, before we call it a wrap, we would say massive congratulations to our very own Yul Edochie and a wife, Judy Austin. They don welcome their third child together, which is a baby girl, and her name na Universe Ifeyinwa Storm Yul Edochie. Na im be her name, and he shared this particular news on Instagram. Representing they express gratitude to God Almighty for the safe delivery and the newest addition to their growing family. According to what he come outside all right, he said we prayed, our fans prayed, and God answered. Rejoice with us as we welcome our beautiful daughter. Her name is Universe Ifeyinwa Storm Yul Edochie. Thank you, Lord. Now waiting to come outside, come right. This is the controversial couple that came into public eye in the year 2022 amidst controversy that has been surrounding Yul Edochie's initial marriage to May Edochie. Yes, after them get their back boost, now you know Judy Austin actually stepped into the picture. Judy Austin was said to be Edochie's colleague, a fellow actress. So as you get fallout with your wife, Judy Austin, and now they welcome their third child. Congratulations to the both of them. Joy, anytime say you want to talk, more time I give today program. Because for me,
Yes, so
all I can say is congratulations to the both of them.
say, I just talk one thing. When they came out to say that the name of the child is a universe, Infinite Storm, many people were like, I don't understand this storm. When people will say storm, maybe they have their own thoughts with the name Storm, but a fan said the pikin never come. He won't storm the whole world. He won't use storm. Somebody will say the storm is over, but then this one has storm where they come. We don't understand.
The
But then
storm does
maybe they
stop.
have a thought towards using the name Storm. Well, it's okay. It's fine. We cannot say they did not think about it before they use the name Storm. It could be in a positive way. You know, it could be in a positive way. So yes, congratulations to them. Nothing much to talk. In fact, one fan not come out, I can say you be strong man. In fact, the two of you are bold, and God has blessed you. Upon all the trolls, you were able to post belly and fresh baby. Congratulations. Yes, so and they said welcome baby universe. I will not talk too much for inside this one. I became where they born and I got they give pikin. So no problem. Congratulations. Welcome. That's what the thing be. That's so and as it be like that too. Hope say una enjoy our story. Oh, bring come for una today. From you, Edochie, as we don't tell am congratulations. Oh, welcome to him begin with Judy Austin. To Jumoke's daughter. There go. Make una dey shine una eyes well well oh. Make una wan do something oh. Dey shine your eyes well well. Dey shine your eyes well well. To Cubana chief priest oh, if you no hear something, no talk am. And P Square, we hope you guys will come together. But as e be like that though, you say make we respect your decision. Say you go solo. No problem. We don gree. And Don Jazzy, show kindness. Make your kindness no get hidden motive. Abeg. We be human being first before anything. Human being first. Abeg go sit, I don talk my own finish. Na there I drop my
Yes,
own.
of
Over to
that's
you.
all we're going to be having on today's program. Do not forget that this program comes your way every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 till we carry our career come out from inside our studio. From all of us from FameIdols Hangout, we wish you a fruitful week ahead. We wish you everything you'd like to achieve this particular week. Just continue to stay out of trouble and do not miss the program on Wednesday because it's going to be a roller coaster of emotions as usual. I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman, and together with
Joy, your baby girl.